This was an explosive year for LEGO fans, with what seemed to be an endless supply of LEGO sets. And with the end of 2024 on the horizon, I thought this might be a good time to reflect on the best sets of this year. I'm Joe, and this is my top 10 favorite sets of 2024. Kicking off the list at number 10, we have the Lord of the Rings Barad-dûr, the follow-up to last year's best set, Rivendell. This imposing tower was the perfect opposite to display next to Rivendell, and the build not only looks good, but it was also a fantastic building experience, considering the amount of black pieces included. To top it all off, it came with an amazing set of minifigures, with the standout being the Mouth of Sauron and even Sauron himself. The set also boasts some cool play features and Easter eggs, as well as this cool little extra side build for our hobbits. At number 9, we have the Ninjago Dragonstone Shrine. Apart from the Ninjago city sets, I'm not really that into Ninjago, but something about this set just immediately caught my attention. I love how the entire build has this oval shape, and it really looks great from every angle. It also does a great job at finding a good balance between a display and playset. And while none of the minifigures stood out to me personally, they all feature high quality designs. And I also have a massive soft spot for these tiles with the koi prints on them. At number 8, we have the Minecraft crafting table. This one holds a special place in my collection, because it reminds me of the very first set I collected as an adult builder. The smaller scale suits Minecraft very well, and while the outside is such a perfect recreation of the crafting table, it's the 5 mini builds inside that took me on a trip back in time to all the hours spent adventuring through these Minecraft biomes. The addition of 8 microfigures also made the set feel complete, and the addition of those interchangeable in-game phrases added that little bit of extra personalization. I couldn't have thought of a better way to celebrate Minecraft's 15th anniversary. At number 7, we have the Spring Festival Auspicious Dragon. The Chinese New Year theme is a pretty smart business move from LEGO that allows them to tap into a massive market. And fortunately for all of us, the sets are mostly really good, except maybe for this one. As a display piece, the set is very striking. The highlights of this set for me were the amount of cool parts used, like the Monkey Kid clouds and the Unikitty tails, as well as the sheer amount of printed tiles running all along the dragon's body. Visually, the end result is perfect, and the color palette makes this not only a good LEGO set, but generally just a good centerpiece for your display cabinet or coffee table. At number 6, we have the Guardians of the Galaxy Milano. I absolutely love the ship designs from the Guardians of the Galaxy universe, and I've got to say the Milano is my favorite one of the bunch. I love the larger scale that allows for some great looking brick build patterns, and I also like the inclusion of a display stand, something that I wish they would do more of in the LEGO Star Wars theme. The interior is also well thought out and has enough room for all 5 included Guardians. The minifigures themselves look amazing in their Red Ravager outfits, and getting a new Drax figure was such a treat. And we've already hit the halfway mark with only 5 sets to go. So pause this video, go grab yourself a cup of coffee before we jump into my top 5 sets. So coming in at number 5, we have Super Mario World Mario and Yoshi. This set flew way under the radar, and honestly the only reason I picked it up was because of its discounted price. But oh my goodness, was I impressed with this one. While I get that not everyone will appreciate the pixelated style of the set, it is in the building process where you quickly gain an appreciation for the set and the engineering skills of the LEGO designers. There is so much going on under the hood of this set, and the final kinetic result makes it all so worth it. At number 4, we have the Harry Potter Hogwarts Castle and Grounds. Anyone who watches my videos will know how much I love the black borders on all of these diorama style display sets. And this version of Hogwarts Castle is no exception. What I love the most is that while it is a mid-scaled build, it's also one of the most complete and detailed versions of the castle. It is packed to the brim with detail and Easter eggs, and it not only includes the iconic sections you'd expect above ground, but it also has a few cool locations below ground as well. Including the surrounding landscape was a great move, and I love that we even get the Durmstrang ship and the Beauxbatons carriage. The inclusion of an updated gold Hogwarts architect statue minifigure is also just that little bit of extra value I would like to see more of from LEGO. At number 3, we have the Dune Atreides Royal Ornithopter. Talk about a theme that I could never have imagined seeing in LEGO format, but I am so happy we got this. This was actually quite a polarizing set, and I must admit, not being a Technic fan myself, I also had my doubts going into it. Now I know it's not technically a Technic set, but to me it's Technic in all but name. But once I completed the build, I realized why it could not have been anything else. The way the wings fold out and flap is just incredible, and even the way the landing feet retract is awesome. And this set also brings the value by including 8 minifigures, with one possibly being the weirdest minifigure I have ever seen. These kind of sets are the creative risks I like to see more of from LEGO going into 2025. At number 2, we have the Dungeons & Dragons Red Dragon's Tale. Talk about not only the coolest way to celebrate 50 years of Dungeons & Dragons, but this also marked the beginning of possibly the best LEGO collaborations I have ever seen. Not only is this an epic LEGO set with beautiful builds, colors and minifigures, but it also serves as a physical way to act out a special D&D campaign, developed in collaboration with Wizards of the Coast. This set is packed with magic items, Easter eggs, traps and mythical creatures pulled straight out of the Forgotten Realms. But the big flaming red cherry on top has to be the incredible brick-built Cinderhal dragon that can be wrapped around the tower. If you couldn't tell from this list, I love dragons in all shapes and sizes. Looking at this set, I just get so excited thinking about how LEGO can expand this theme into 2025. And finally, we get to my top set of 2024. And I gotta say, it was a close call, but I guess nostalgia won me over in the end. So coming in at number 1, we have the LEGO Ideas set number 21350, Jaws. This is another one I never could have imagined seeing as a LEGO set, but here it is in all its glory. I love the fact that they chose to go with the diorama styling for this set, but not even the slick black bordered seawater base could contain how awesome this set is. Building the iconic orca boat was a fantastic experience thanks to some very clever building techniques. And it also comes packed with so much detail inside and out to satisfy even the most dedicated Jaws fan. And the fact that we can switch between a fully brick-built Bruce and place him on a separate display stand along with the 3 perfect minifigures was another example of LEGO going the extra mile. Go take a look at my full review if you'd like to hear my full impressions of this set. So there you have it. This was my personal list of best LEGO sets for 2024. But before we go, let's go over a few honorable mentions that didn't make the cut. Best sub-theme set that I hope to see more of in the future goes to Jurassic World Dinosaur Fossils T-Rex Skull. Best play features in the set goes to the Icons Retro Radio. Best unexpected build goes to Fortnite's Peelybone. Best collectible minifigure series goes to Dungeons & Dragons. And the most realistic build goes to the Ideas Tuxedo Cat. Anyways, let me know what you think of my list, and why not drop your favorite sets in the comments below. And please consider liking and subscribing to the channel if you like this video and what we do. And as always, thanks for watching.